Welcome to Decorah, Iowa. And the Trout Run Bike Trail video tour. There are a lot of places next to the trail to park and get on the trail. We've chosen a spot in town on the west end of Main Street. We'll ride the trail counterclockwise, counting down the miles, starting at 11. So let's take off. There's beautiful art all along the trail, like this original Doug Freeman sculpture. You can see the switchbacks there. Next we're up the switchbacks. You can look back down there and see where we've come from. And we're at the new cut. This was blasted out for the bike trail to mile marker 10. And down the other side. These little maps will show you where we are. So we go past the Decorah sign, up this slight hill to the award-winning bridge, at the corner of Iowa 9 and US 52. This bridge lights up at night, and those LEDs at the bottom are programmable, so they can change the colors. So now we go back down and around. And back under the bridge. This is where old Highway 52 went. We're going to go past mile marker 9. We'll go through this hairpin turn and up into the fields of Iowa. Kind of goes up that hill, and at this curve you can see back down into the valley to the city of Decorah out there. So now, here we go. Down the hill. We're going to take the right fork here, and we're going to pedal up this hill. Past the Holt House Farm, through these beautiful fields. To mile marker 8. Nice day, huh? That looks like a long downhill straightaway. And from the air you can see this nice long downhill straightaway. Then the trail turns to the left. So we're going to ride down that hill. There we go. Around the corner. Before we go through them, you can see the two tunnels. So we ride under Middle Calmer Road. Then under Trout Run Road. Ride over this wood plank bridge. Really, is this gorgeous or what? Beautiful day. So it's up another switchback to mile marker 7. So we got 7 more miles to go. Not that far. So you can see from the air this trail turns left. So we're going to go up and down a long straightaway. Past this nice timber frame picnic shelter. The trail turns to the left again. And you can see those switchbacks there, and we'll come up to a real hairpin turn here in a second. And into one of the coolest parts of the trail. Around the hairpin turn. Down the hill through these switchbacks. And here we are at mile marker 6. Throw a couple more turns in the woods. see from the map where we're going. So we go over that bridge. You can see the farm and the creek off to the left, and then you can see that the trail is going to turn to the right. So here we are going along the pasture and the creek. And here the trail turns to the right, past mile marker 5. And here we are.
Right there.
That's it, right up there in that tree. The bald eagle's nest. That is home to the world famous Decorah Eagle Cam. This footage is courtesy of Bob Anderson and the Raptor Resource Project. We'd like to encourage you to go to their website, which is raptorresource.org. This is not an uncommon sight around here. A bald eagle in the air. And there sit the two up the nest. So we're going to go past the original tile sculpture sign by renowned potter Dean Schwartz of Decorah. We're going to take a quick detour to the visitor center. This is at the Trout Run Fish Hatchery by Seaver Springs. You can see the springs off there in the distance. And this is the Trout Run Fish Hatchery, and that's what they do here. Back on the trail, the eagles have built a new nest off to the right here. We go through the field, over another Trout Run Creek bridge. Keep on along Trout Run Creek. Through the prairie. Winding through the woods here. To mile marker 4. This is a fly fishing paradise. So now we come up onto another bridge, crossing over Trout Run Creek one more time. We're about to ride under the River Horizon Archway sculpture by Bunat Thamavong. an Iowa sculptor. We're going to turn around and take another look at it here. This is really an exceptional piece of art. It really captures the spirit of the place. So here we go under Iowa Highway 9. Yep, right there in front of us is the Bowstring Bridge. So we'll go past the Bowstring Bridge. And left along the Upper Iowa River again to mile marker 3. Now we're coming back into town along Montgomery Street. See the river and a pond there off to the right. You can see the trail here is kind of between the dike and the river. Then it goes back up over the dike to Wold Park there. So now we're going to go back toward the river past mile marker 2. And this is where you saw it. The dike's going to be off to the left here, and the river's off to the right. So we're between the dike and the river now, in the floodplain. And now we're going up over the dike again, through Wold Park. It's also the skateboard park. You can see some of the skateboarders there off to the left. So now you can see the trail goes back over the dike and back into the floodplain. You see the community garden there. This is the high school off to the left. So here we go. Down onto the floodplain outside the dike. To mile marker 1, and we are almost home. But not before we get another great view of the Upper Iowa River. And here we are at the Dug Road Trailhead on the west end of Main Street. You can see here we're just 2 blocks from downtown. Decorah is a special place. Decorah has lots of other off-road trails. They're right down there in the woods. There are all kinds of other natural wonders out in the country, and some pretty close to town. There's a thriving downtown. Decorah is the home of Luther College. Vesterheim Norwegian American Museum, the Porterhouse Museum, the annual Nordic Fest, great parade. Seed Savers Exchange, Winneshiek County Fair. There's a healthy, growing farmers market. A lot of great places to stay. A lot of really good restaurants. And of course, a lot of great places to shop. And just have fun. Yes, Decorah has been named one of Iowa's great places. We hope you've enjoyed the virtual ride of the Trout Run Bike Trail, and we look forward to seeing you in Decorah.